Please welcome Dalila Sayd.
Here in my hand, I'm holding a morning announcement card. It's not just a morning card. It's my own morning card. It says, "Suddenly taken away from us, Dalila Sayd, 28 years old, an ambitious food designer and a hard-working chef. She was a perfectionist, so she excelled at everything she did. We all will miss her. Yes, indeed, I am ambitious. And yes, I am a hard-working person. But this is really how I want to be remembered when I pass away. This is part of my identity. But this isn't all I am. I was shy, but I always pretended to be strong, with a lot of self-confidence. I didn't have the courage to be vulnerable. That's why I kept people at a safe distance, afraid that they would discover my vulnerability. I've shown myself through my work and other extracurricular activities. During my study, oh no, echt, sorry, heel erg, spijt me. During my study, I suffered over a burnout, and I want to rediscover my new talents. There was one teacher, and she said to me, "What you miss most is your greatest talent." It touched me, and I knew I had to do something with it, but I didn't know what. What was I missing? I did not know. I thought maybe I could find out what my talents were, so I could give answer about what I was missing. My talents? Food. I worked as a chef in the kitchen. I studied food design. It's all about food. But that wasn't what I was missing, because food was everywhere. What was I missing? The question took hold of me. Almost 1.5 years ago, a friend of mine passed away. Nick. Nick was 29 years old. He died, suddenly, of a heart attack. During his funeral, I was really deeply touched and impressed about his funeral. It was so wonderful, organized by his family and his friends, exactly as I remembered Nick. I was sad, and I was not only sad because I missed Nick, there was something else bothering me. I was worried about my own funeral. What if I also, just like Nick, would suddenly pass away? Who would take care of my funeral, and who will pay? Have you ever thought about your own funeral? Who will take care of it? And who will pay? I did some research, and I found myself an insurance, funeral insurance, and I made the request that I want my friends would organize my funeral instead of my family. I found out that it was not possible. I also found out that what a funeral costs. And there's a lot of paperwork and administrative. It is in best practice that your funeral would be organized by your closest family. I didn't speak to my family since 10 years. I also was afraid that my family would choose to organize my funeral within Moroccan tradition, far away from my friends. Well, my friends are the ones who know me much better than my family does. I did not want that. And I also didn't want to bother my friends with all the financial and all the administration of a funeral. So that has become my project. Stil Leven. Stil Leven is a collective which we, as citizens, help each other by financing our funerals. And not only the financial care is part of the collective, within the collective we will also help each other by organizing it and also the administrative and the bureaucratic aspects of the service. Stil Leven, every collective has also a context with various disciplines which is required for organizing a funeral. So you can save a lot of money for organizing a funeral. And those left behind has the time to, they can focus on personalizing the funeral. Stil Leven is also a platform which for everyone who has questions about the funeral. How do you organize a funeral and what does it cost? Here's a photo of me and my friends. Veerle, Eva, Ruben, Vonne and I. They are not only my friends here on planet Earth, they are also part of the first collective Stil Leven. And I know that we will help each other by financing and organizing each other's funeral. Everyone here on planet Earth has their own way, journey. And there's only one thing we all know for sure, that one day we will all pass away. Today I'm the youngest person on this stage. I make the most out of life and I hope for many years to come. But I know for sure that when I die, my friends will take care of my funeral in a respectful way. And I also know that they not only will remember me as the hardworking woman, they will also remember me as a heartwarming person. What you miss the most is your greatest talent. I didn't have the courage to be vulnerable. And that is exactly the reason why I wasn't able to answer the question about what I was missing. What I missed the most was a family. And I've managed to turn it into my talent, creating families around me. And not only for myself, but also for others. In my journey, I discovered that my vulnerability, which I was afraid to show, is actually my greatest strength. Thank you.